everyone, so today's video is going to be a very special video for me because I am doing my very first virtual collab and I am excited and nervous at the same time, so yeah. Today I'm collabing with Christine, also known as Miss Chris Cash on Instagram. She is also a fellow YouTuber. I'm just so happy that she's the first person that I'm collabing with because she's just an amazing person, although I haven't met her personally, but one day I hope that we do. Christine, if you're watching this, hey girl. So yeah, she has a YouTube channel and I believe she's coming out with a blog, so make sure you follow her social media to stay updated on that. Also subscribe to her YouTube channel. And yeah, so the video that I am uploading today is a fall inspired makeup tutorial, and all the products that I bought today were all from Target. There are a few exceptions, but you'll see during the video what I'm talking about. If you want to know how I created this look and what products I used, just keep on watching. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm going to use the Sheer Moisture Balancing Moisturizer with tamarind extract and tea tree oil. I got this at Target, so yeah. And then we're gonna do our eyebrows. So I actually went to Target and bought some stuff. So I picked up some stuff that are usually like my go-to and some stuff that were new to me. I believe I tried this before, which is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. The only color they had was like dark brown brunette, so I was just like, alright, I guess. I was gonna stress about it, but then when I swatched it on my hand, it seemed a bit black, not brown, but we'll just work with it. Don't know if it's gonna actually match with my hair, but so it doesn't look that bad. So I think this is an actually inexpensive dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, because one, it kind of looks like it and it's not as creamy as the Anastasia one because I've had that one before and I would prefer using that one over this, but you know, we balling on a budget. I think this is a good dupe for it, for a drugstore product. I think they came out pretty good. I like it. I always do my eyebrows before, you know, everything else. I do my eyes first. I normally just use my concealer as a primer as well, just because I just find it more convenient and again inexpensive. This is actually a favorite of mine that I haven't had in quite a while because I started using the Ulta brand concealer, but since for the sake of this video I decided to, you know, go to Target and buy this concealer. I really enjoyed using this concealer, which is the Revlon Photo Ready concealer in light medium. Every time I would run out of this, I would literally go and repurchase it. Like once I find a product that I love and like it's, you know, good, I always repurchase it. So this is one of them. I'm gonna go in with flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to basically just even out the concealer all over my eyelid. Sometimes you want to use your ring finger and just go over it so it can like blend a little bit more. So today's eyeshadow palette, we're actually gonna use the Wet n Wild palette in Rosé in the Air, which all these colors just scream fall to me, and I'm not exactly sure what colors I'm gonna use, but we're just basically winging it right now. But I do really like this color right here. Excuse my nails, I took my acrylics off, so I haven't had time to go do them again. So we're gonna use this and maybe this color as a pop of color or something like that. But I really want to use this color. This is the reason why I kind of bought this palette, and it was really inexpensive. I think it was like only like $3 or $4. I'm just gonna take like an angled brush. I'm going to use this color and just apply it all over my lid to set in the concealer that we just added on our eye. So for my transition color, I'm going to use this color right here at the bottom. We're just going to put it on our crease and just do windshield motions. We're also going to do like little circles around while we're doing the windshield motion, just so we can get a better blend of it. So as I'm also adding the transition color, I'm actually kind of adding like a little angle to it, kind of like a cat eye fan out kind of thing. You know what I just realized, guys? That I totally forgot to buy a eyeliner. So then we're going to take a more defined fluffy brush and we're going to define our eyes a little bit more. So we're going to use this color right here. I'm going to use this brush and I'm just going to use this with the same color and just like go like define it a little bit more here, because this is not allowing me to do that. So we're going to go back in with this fluffy brush and just gonna, without adding any product, we're just going to go over everything and just blend it. Then I'm going to take another eyeshadow brush, and so we're going to use this color right here next, and we're going to apply this right here on the lid and going a little bit towards the inner corner. Actually, I think I'm going to use my finger. Again, with the fluffy brush, just going in to basically blend everything out so there are no harsh lines. So I'm going to take this very defined eye crease eyeshadow and I'm just going to add the same color that I added on my lid, like right here. So I think that's all I'm going to do for my eyes as of right now. Definitely going to come back and finish the under eye. So I'm going to start doing my face. And the foundation I'm going to use today is the Milani Concealer in Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in Sand Beige. This is another favorite of mine. I've used this on clients. It's just good and also inexpensive. So I kind of like lost my Real Technique sponge, so I'm gonna end up using a brush today, which is perfectly fine. Sometimes you just have to work with what you got. You don't necessarily need to get everything that, you know, every person has. But honestly, I'm wondering where I left that sponge, because I don't know. And the thing I love about this foundation also, it's that, again, like it says, it's a concealer, so it's kind of like a medium to full coverage. The coverage of it is just so good. So I like to bring it down and just blend a little bit on my neck, just so everything is even. Oh, and this is a buffing brush from Real Techniques, which is actually doing a good job. So next we're going to go back in with the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer and concealer under eye. I think this might be a little bit too light for me right now, but it's fine. We're going to highlight a little, since it's light enough to do so. And for here, I'm just going to use my my ring finger and just blend everything out. Alright, so that's done. So the next thing I'm going to use is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Translucent Powder. And this is new to me. I've never tried this before. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go, but we're going to see. Just basically just pressing down so it can like set in. I'm gonna go in with a new product that I've never used before, which is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Sunshine, which is 020. And I'm just gonna bronze my whole face, like, and contour a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna come on me because it's not that dark for me, but we'll see what we can do. So I feel like I'm just getting a little bit of color payoff, not that much. So I think it's a product you have to work with. Every product that I used today is going to be linked down below if you're interested to know what I used, or in case I forget to mention something. So that's that. I don't know if I like that bronzer because I honestly don't know if it did anything. It doesn't seem like it did anything. It did warm my face a little bit, but not as much as I would like to, I guess. I think if you're a little bit lighter than me, this would definitely look good on you. And for blush, we're going to use a Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Mellow Wine, which I thought it was such a beautiful color for fall. It's warm and like a little bit of orange. It's like peachy kind of. I'm gonna go in with a blush brush. Alright, so that came out really nice. I like this a lot actually. Good first impression. I'm going to take this tapered, kind of like a blush brush. I'm going to apply my highlight, which is also another Wet n Wild product. It's the highlighting powder in Golden Flower Crown. I've heard good things about this too. Alright, so I'm just gonna sweep a little bit under my eyes just so I can like get some glow there too. I totally forgot to buy an eyeliner, so I'm just gonna end up using the one that I've been using lately. When I went to Target, I did not see this line, so I'm not exactly sure if other Targets have the L'Oreal and Camila Cabello Havana makeup line. And so I'm just gonna use the eyeliner that she came out with, and I've actually been loving this. This was sent to me, and I've been using it ever since they sent it to me, and it's a good eyeliner. And I'm just going to basically wing my eyes. Alright, so just a heads up, for this eyeliner, you kind of have to go over it a couple of times, which I don't mind. So yeah, just a little like tip, I guess, when using this eyeliner. I still like it though because I think the color payoff is pretty good, and for me, this product is really long lasting on my eyes. So we're gonna alright, so we're gonna go back with the palette and just basically eyeshadow to the waterline. So I'm going to basically do what I did here under my eyes. I'm gonna go with a detail brush, and I'm going to use the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. And then we're gonna finish off with mascara, and this is the Maybelline Sensational Mascara in a very black. So I didn't press record when I was applying my lipstick. I thought I did. So for lips, I went with the Wet n Wild lipstick in Bare It All, and it's a mauve pink tone kind of lipstick. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at describing colors, but hopefully you guys can like see what I'm talking about here. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!